Alright, there we go. Much better. Alright, so we tried this on YouTube and it did not like the camera for some reason. So we'll be starting here shortly. About to do a 2-player playthrough of Biggest Baddest Baddie. Once again, we're getting ready to do a live 2-player playthrough of Biggest Baddest Baddie. I'm going to give a few minutes, try to give some people some time to show up, and then we'll get started. Please be sure to like this and share it with your friends. Share it on other social media. I will be watching the comments as we play. So yeah, stick around. Check out Biggest Baddest Baddie. Hey, what's up, everybody? If anybody's just joining, we're about ready to start. We're just gonna share the video as much as we can before we start, and then we'll get into it. Biggest Baddest Baddie coming to Kickstarter January 2019. All right. See if the audio is working. Click for more. Check, check. 1, 2. Checking for audio. Anybody tell me if you can hear me? Let's see. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's working. All right. So we are about to play Biggest Baddest Baddie. Again, this is coming to Kickstarter around January 2019. This is a card game where you have a baddie. What game? Let's see. Pangea Games posted, what game should we give away next week? The options are photosynthesis, above and below, Imhotep, or koi. Why? Yeah, don't give away photosynthesis. Koi, for sure. Or Imhotep. Not photosynthesis. We don't need more people playing photosynthesis. Alright, so like I was saying, you have a baddie in this game, and that's going to be your health points, basically. And if your baddie goes down to 0 health in a 2-player game, you lost. If it's more than a 2-player game, then you're just out. And you have to wait until there's only one person left alive, and they are the biggest, baddest baddie. But in a 2-player game, first to die loses. So each player starts with 5 cards. Put the deck right here. And it's one deck. You don't have your own deck. And then you look at your 5 cards, and as long as you have a baddie, then you're good to go. If you don't have a baddie, you return 3 cards to the deck, draw 3 more, and if you still don't have a baddie, you return all 5 cards, draw 5 more, and continue that until you have a baddie. From the baddies in your hand, I have the Phoenix and the Lizard Man. You'll choose one and place it up here at the health marker. This health marker goes from 0 to 20, so I'll put the Phoenix has 8 health, so I'll put him at 8 health. Right there. And each player does that, and that's considered like round 0. And that's it. Then whoever goes first will draw a card. And then you can play cards from your hand by discarding cards from your hand equal to the number in the top right. So this one costs 3. I'd have to discard 3 cards. And then it's a single arm. So that would take up one of my arm slots. So on these player boards, well, these are actually neoprene mats that you can get by backing it on Kickstarter. Is one of the, one of your options for backing is to get one or more of these neoprene mats. And these mats have the health at the top, head, hands, arms, legs, mount, and torso. So this is where your different equipment will go. And some of them are double-handed, some of them are single-handed, some of them use both legs, single leg. So you can only have equipment that you're able to carry or wear. And then you've also got spell cards that do different things. But the main thing is to play a card, you have to be able to discard cards from your hand equal to the number in the top right corner. So that's how you play cards. At the beginning of your turn, you'll draw a card. So I've chosen my Phoenix. Trish is going to look at her 5 cards, see if she has a baddie. At least one baddie. Do you have at least one baddie? So you choose one and put it at its health level at the top. These dice are just to keep track of counters and stuff. Okay, great. Thanks, Eric. I just saw you said you can hear us fine. All right, so she's got the Frost Giant. I've got the Phoenix. You want to go first? You want me to go first? I'll go first. So I'll draw a card. And let me see. I have some expensive stuff in my hand. All right, so I'm going to play this Hammering Arm. It's a single arm, so I can put it on either arm I want. I'll put it on the right arm, and it costs 2. Hopefully you can see this up here in the top right. I'm going to have to discard 2 cards to the central discard pile. There's a central deck, central discard pile. So I'm going to discard the Flamethrower and the Executioner to play the Hammering Arm. And the Hammering Arm adds +2 damage, and I can discard a card to give my baddie another attack this turn. but I'm going to go ahead and attack for 2 damage. The damage is the bottom left red number. The defense is the bottom right green number. So add 2 to 2. So I'm attacking 4 to your 3. So subtract 3 from 4. 1 damage gets through. So you get down to 11 health. Or you just move it down. See? You start with 12. So put it... That's 12. And then you take 1 damage. So now you're at 11. That's it. And then your turn, you draw a card. And you can play equipments or spells. And then also on your turn, like if your baddie's way down here to like 2, 3, 4 health, you can discard the baddie and all your equipment and put a new baddie out. Because if your baddie dies, you lose the game.
I just lay down.
Well, you look at the lay down.
Hand.
So it's going to use both hands. So just remember you can't play any other hand items. You have to discard 2 cards in order to play it.
How do you know it's for both hands?
It says hands instead of single hand. Like this says single arm. And then some will say single hand.
And what on the scissors?
Discard 2 cards to play it.
Any 2?
Any 2.
Right here?
Yeah. Alright, and then you can play more if you want, or if you're able to. And then you can attack me if you want. So I only have 2 defense. You have 2 attack, so do nothing unless... What does that do?
Well, this is Frost Giant gains +1 damage for each item in its hands.
Okay, so that's...
This says adds +2 damage, discard a card, Molten Fist, inflicts 1 damage to target baddie.
Okay, so you're at 2, 3, 4, 5. So you could attack me for 5. I would block 2 of it, and 3 would come through.
Cool.
So 1, 2, 3, and then you could also discard a card to do 1 additional damage.
Well, of course I want to do that.
Okay. All right, 1 additional damage. I'm down to 1, 2, 3, 4 health already. So I'll draw a card, and I will discard the Lizard Man to play Healing Salve, which gives me +5 health. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm back up to 9. And then I'm going to attack you for... Oh, wait. If you discard Phoenix, it deals 2 damage to target baddie, and Phoenix... Add Phoenix to your hand at the beginning of the next turn. Huh. Okay. So anyways, I'm going to do 4 damage. You block 3 of it, so you only take 1.
So I'll go down to 10.
Yep. And then your turn. You draw a card.
How about them nuggets?
What is it? The abominable chicken?
Yeah. So what do I do if I can't do anything? I just attack? Can I only...
Yeah, you attack 2, 4, 5. And I block 2, so I take 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you can discard a card to deal 1 additional damage. So I go back down to 5. My turn, draw a card. Man. So I'm gonna discard the Phoenix. And when I discard the Phoenix, it deals 2 damage to target baddie. So 2 damage. I'm going to bring out the Ogre, which starts with 12. And Ogre gains +1 damage every turn. Wow. Okay. What? Oh. It does really good if you are discarding it to pay for a... Oh, yeah. Okay, so Eric, I just discarded Phoenix to put a new baddie out. Does that trigger when I discard it that way also? Because that's the way we just played it. But anyways, so it's your turn.
So can I switch this out anytime?
Yeah, you can switch it out whenever you want on your turn.
So help me understand this one. So if I play this card, there's an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean that's what I'll start with? So if I just...
Is there an 8 in the heart?
Yeah.
Yeah, you discard that, put the new one out, and start at 8. All right, cool.
So I'm going to discard this. Play the werewolf.
All right.
That's 8, right?
Yeah.
Says, werewolf gains +3 damage every turn that you go first. That's it.
Wow. Okay. Every turn that you go first.
But don't we all...
I don't
Is it
know.
like a first player?
I mean, I was the first player.
Okay. So then what... So does this work? Does it work for him?
Oh, no. So when you discard your
Like a
baddie,
red?
you lose all the equipment.
So then I would just attack with
3.
3.
And I would
You
take
block.
2. Yeah. All right. At the start of my turn, Ogre gains +1 damage. And Phoenix comes back to my hand. And I draw a card. And I think I'm going to play... Let's see. I'm going to discard Phoenix. That deals 2 damage. And I'm discarding him to play the Lightning Spear. This goes in a single hand. Adds 2 damage. Discard a card. Lightning Spear inflicts 2 damage to target baddie. So I'm attacking with 4. You're blocking 1. That's 3. 3. Wait, I'm attacking with 4, 5, 6. You're blocking with 1. That's 5. Okay, I think I can kill you this turn. Okay, so I'm attacking with 4, 5, 6. You're blocking 1. So you take 5. And then I'm going to discard this to do 2 damage, and you're dead.
Oh man, he killed my werewolf.
Oh man. Alright, let me shuffle it back up.
That's a quick game.
I thought you were going to beat me. I don't know why. Why'd you get rid of the Frost Giant?
Because I'm trying to understand the game.
Okay. And we were going to try to do a 2-on-2. Like have 2 at the same time. But I can't fit everything on the screen. It's like an unofficial 2-headed giant thing I just thought of. But
What is that map?
huh?
Switch map.
Oh, okay. Yeah, here, let's both switch mats. Alright, so I had King Pong. You had the dragon. Swap out Matt. I'll use the Phoenix. You can use the giant. Yeah, I know. Mats are really, really nice. And anybody watching this, I'm actually going to be giving away 2 of these play mats. I haven't decided which ones yet. Move it up this way so it's... There we go. I haven't decided which 2 I'm going to be giving away, but this way, if you decide to back the game on Kickstarter, you'll already have one of these nice play mats to go with it. And like I said, this is going to be on Kickstarter in January 2019. And I'll be announcing soon which playmats I'm giving away and how to enter and all that good stuff. So if you're just joining us, we're playing Biggest Baddest Baddie by Oraplex Studios, coming to Kickstarter sometime in January. And if you see Eric here in the chat, that's actually the creator of the game, Eric Harrison. He just let me know that the base Kickstarter backing, the base level will come with paper play mats, so you'll be able to keep track of all the different equipment. So we both get 5 cards. And you can go first since you lost. I don't have a baddie, so I'm going to return these 3 cards and draw 3 more. And now I have a baddie.
How about them nuggets?
Oh, okay, cool. So the paper mat that comes with the base pledge is going to be the werewolf. I don't have the werewolf one, but it's really cool if you want to search YouTube for Biggest Baddest Baddie. Logan Chops did a playthrough and review, and they have the abominable chicken and the werewolf, so you can go check that out.
Do I lay out my equipment too?
All right, I've got the gladiator. He starts with 8, and now since you're first, you draw a card, and then you can play whatever equipment you're able to.
Is there a limit on how many cards you have in your hand?
No, it's hard to get a hold of cards, so there's no hand limit that I'm aware of. See if I can share this. Let's share it. I'm going to share it to Cape Fear Games. Let's see. Cape Fear Games, board games. Post. And let's see. Let's share it with...
How many cards can I lay down? Just one?
Posting as... no, I mean, as many as you can pay for.
What do you mean?
You know, you have to discard cards to play it.
So that's a 0.
Yeah, so that one's free.
Gotcha.
If anybody's watching, do me a big favor. Do Oraplex Studios a favor and share this video. Be greatly appreciated. Let's see.
Would this be considered a torso?
Body, yes, that would be torso.
How does the spell work?
Watch out for that chicken. Okay, now I gotta read it. How about them nuggets? The abominable chicken gains +1 damage for each card in the discard pile? What? Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14. Say what?
How does the spell work?
You can only play it on your turn unless it says you can play it at any time.
But do you play it like when you're attacking or whatever?
It depends on what it does. Play it whenever you think is best. Discard pile to the deck. Each player draws 2 cards. This card can be played anytime. Huh. Ooh. Ooh. I got something for the chicken, though. I got.
Is there a place for the
Hey,
spell?
Eric, you know I'm playing against the chicken. I got these, though. I don't know if you can see these. It's good against the chicken, right? All right, say what now? Discard pile?
When I play a spell, where do I put it?
Oh, discard pile.
I don't do what it does.
Yeah. You do what it says and then put it in the discard pile.
Okay. So, all baddies gain +2 damage until end of turn. You may play this card at any time.
Okay. All baddies gain +2 damage until end of turn. Okay.
This adds a defense.
Okay.
And this one adds 2 damage.
Okay.
Let me play draw a card.
So you got 2, 4, 5 damage. Because he gets +1 for every card in the discard pile. And you get to draw a card?
Yeah. So assume when I play this card, I draw a card.
Yeah.
So that's how many again? 5 against you?
So 2, 4, 5. I block 2, so I take 3. So go to 5.
Away.
Huh? Oh. Oops. That's right. So I go to 5. Okay. Draw a card. So first, I'm going to play Inspiration. It's free. I get to draw 2 cards. All right. I'm going to play the Steel Helmet. This goes on my head. Gives me +2 defense. And I'll discard Molten Fists to play that. And then, since the discard pile is getting pretty rough, I'm going to play Celebration. So this says discard or shuffle the discard pile into the deck, and then each player draws 2 cards. So, oh wait, well, we both draw 2 cards. So, all right, and then I'm going to discard the Werewolf to play Healing Salve, which gives me +5 health. So go up to 10. And
If I want to play a spell,
I'm going to shuffle these cards back into the deck.
and if there's a number on the book, is that how many cards I have to discard to play the spell?
Yeah. Yeah, some of them are expensive.
So
3. So wait, you've got... How many defense do you have? 4 defense? You may discard this card from your hand to draw another card. Oh, okay.
So, if I want to play this spell right now, it says destroy target item that adds defense. This card may be played at any time. So
Yeah.
would that destroy that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to destroy that.
Okay. That sucks. Alright, your turn. Because I can't really attack you. I got 3 attack. Oh wait, Gladiator gains +2 damage when attacking a baddie of greater health. So that's 5 attack to your 4 defense. So yeah, I'll attack. Do 1 damage. Ugh. Alright, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in the discard pile.
So draw a card. Right?
Yeah. 4, 5, 6. Ugh. This is not looking good. And it's free?
Yes.
What? +5 to health and +4 to damage. 2 turns. So there's your first turn. Okay.
And this is a chainsaw arm, and it adds +3 to damage.
And you discarded 2 for that?
Yes.
So you're about to kill me. I'm at 10 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 or 2?
3.
So 15. I blocked 2. So it goes down to 13. And I'm dead.
Woohoo!
Alright, so 1-1. Let's do a rematch. Or a tiebreaker.
That was very quick.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. They're quick games. So it's not like you're investing a lot of time. And then when you play with more than 2 players, you get to choose who you want to attack. So you can like hit that person, hit that person, hit that person. That chicken's no joke. And that growth card, that's insane. It's free, +5 health. I guess it could be destroyed. What was it? Was it a spell?
The one that was right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Are there any... Let's see, the cost changes in the edited version for... Yes, Titanic should cost 3. That's much better. Okay. Yes. Or, or if it was free, there should be like 5 counter spells in here that cost 1 card. Maybe not 5, but like, 2 or 3 counter spells. Alright. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You won. So I'll go first. I do have a baddie. Starts with 12. He gets stuff in his hand. Let's see. Single hand, single arm, single leg. Alright. So do you have... Oh, did you get Pretty Pony? I heard you go, "Aw." So I'm pretty sure you got Pretty Pony.
Alright, so... I lay down, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Choose one. But I'm going first, so I get to draw first. Alright, so you get Gladiator. I got the Frost Giant. Draw a card. Shuffle a card in this card pile and deck. Each player draws 2 cards. Okay, so I'm going to play the Shield for free. And I'm going to play this Peg Leg. When you play this card, draw a card onto any leg. But I get to draw a card. And single arm. Hey, Eric, we're playing this right. Like, you can play as many cards as you want on your turn as long as you can pay for them, right? I just want to make sure that's right. And I want to draw some cards, so I'm going to shuffle all cards from the discard pile into the deck. There are none, but we each get to draw 2 cards. So, 1, 2. Okay. Ooh. And then I'm going to play Inspiration and draw 2 more cards, which will then enable me to play the Flamethrower arm, and I have to discard 3 for that. So I'm going to discard 2 baddies and a spell. And then I'm going to attack. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I didn't draw a card when I played that. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm attacking 8 against your 2 defense, so you take 6 damage.
Dang.
Yeah. And then you draw a card. If you want, you can swap out your baddie with a different one. If anybody's just joining, we're playing Biggest Baddest Baddie. Coming to Kickstarter in January. And we're using the nice neoprene mats that you can opt for when you're backing it. Alright, so you played Piranha Jaws, plus 3 damage. I figured you would have swapped out for one of these guys. Since you only have 2 life. Pretty pony. You're gonna mount the pretty pony. Okie dokie. What? When you play Pretty Pony, each player draws a card. A baddie equipped with Pretty Pony may attack the turn. Oh, okay. So usually when you swap out baddies, you can't attack with them the same turn you bring them out. With Pretty Pony, you can. And we each get to draw a card.
Right now?
Yeah.
Did you already draw your card?
No.
Decisions. Alright, so this is hands, discard. Okay.
Okay. So I get +2 from this, and +3 from this, and +1 from that. So that's my attack. My defense is 3, 4.
So my gladiator gains 2 because I'm attacking the greater health.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you can discard 2 cards to do. How does that? Well,
as 2 damage, discard a card. Molten Fist inflicts 1 damage to target baddie. So I discard 1 card.
oh, okay.
Alright, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11. And I block 3 of it. So I take 8. So I go down to 4. Alright. And you got 2 health, right?
Yeah, go ahead and murder me.
Well, I'm not even going to attack. I'm just going to discard 2 cards and do 4 damage to you. Using the flamethrower arm. So boom, he's dead. There you go. 2 to 3. Alright, so that was best 2 out of 3. I think we're gonna end it there.
It's definitely a fast game.
Yeah, it doesn't take a lot of
It's one of
time.
those games where if you got somewhere to be in 15 minutes, you can play a quick game.
Yeah, that's
Kill
what I'm
some
saying.
time.
Like in between other games. And then some crazy stuff can happen. Like you saw I drew like 6 cards on one turn, and then you drew some cards, and I played like 5 equipments.
Yeah.
And you could do like a one-shot kill type thing. It's pretty cool. So yeah, like I said, we're going to try to do a 4-player playthrough up at Cape Fear Games this coming Thursday. I think it's November 29th, 2018. If it's not done by the 29th, we're just going to keep trying to do it every Thursday until we actually get it done. So there you go. Biggest Baddest Baddie by Auraplex Studios.
I have to say, I might end up working, but I can play this game.
Yeah.
'cause it's quick.
Yeah, my wife's saying, I don't know if you can hear her, but she's not really into board games. But this is a quick, easy game. Has some really cool artwork and easy to pick up and play. Doesn't take a lot of time. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, Kickstarter, January 2019. Check it out. And again, I'll post more information about which of these play mats will be given away and how to enter to win. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button, share this video. Check out Gaming on Board on YouTube. We got tons of videos. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'll show you these other play mats. There's King Pong. Yeah. I like the giant and the phoenix and the dragon. So I don't know which one. I don't know which one we're gonna give away. Yeah, Alex, they are really cool mats. All right. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for watching. And remember, play all the games.